Well, just a few minutes ago, these two little buggers decided to escape. They were all the way over on that side of the farm. They broke a back gate, and as you can see, they've been really playing with their feet a lot. I gotta adjust the feeder. But they had broke the back gate and went all the way around. The problems of pigs and the beauties of having a shock line, which I didn't have hooked up this year because these two were pretty good the whole rest of the season so far. So they got a little pig hut here with their straw and whatnot and some insulation on the roof. So that's why we now have that side gate closed on them, because I don't want them running with the sheep. It's not that there'd be a problem with the sheep, it's just, well, they'll chew at their wool, or, you know, they'll find another hole in the other fence that the sheep won't go through, but pigs will always go through. So this is the illustrious pork chop and bacon, guys. As you can see how they have that spot on the back of them there. It's not a testicle, it's a rupture. That's how I got them so cheap. I had 5 of these last year with ruptures. 3 of them actually showed no ruptures by the time I took them for slaughter. And I take them to a local abattoir, so they take the time to cut around that stuff, so not a whole lot of meat is lost. And otherwise, these animals would just get destroyed when their wieners are piglets. So at least I give them a good little run. And up until today, they had a lot bigger of a pasture. So they got this section, there's another big spot running over that way, and they had that other section over there. So quite a lot of room for them to run, and we've been giving them weeds and squash and pumpkin that were bad out of the garden. And those irrigation pipes there, I haven't seen them do it in a while, but they like running through them and hiding in them and stuff in the sun. So they have a good time running with that stuff. But the main reason I wanted to do this video was to talk about one very simple thing, if you got pigs, that you need to do. Every time you feed these little buggers with your trusty dusty pail, you take it over and just give it a few taps. Every time. That program, see how quick bacon came up? And then he's like, oh, you're not feeding me. But if you do that every time, it helps when they get out, bringing them back in a heck of a lot. Also, I did have 2 professional herders come out and help me. My oldest daughter and the boy came out, and they were quite a good help. And we just gently walked them around. I did have to poke one on the top of the nose to turn them, but just a gentle poke, just to get him to turn the right way. And then he went, oh, okay, I'm gonna go this way. But just a little update, guys. And I'm soon gonna be taking off to sharpen my mind. I'm off to an escape room tonight. If I think of it, maybe I'll try to do some video while I'm in there, but I'm going with my wife and a few of her friends, so I gotta sharpen my mind and be ready for that. I'm just waiting for our babysitter to come and watch the kid. Well, I guess watching the kids is not really the best way to put it. The babysitter's a really good girl, but unfortunately she had a disease, well, a tumor in fact. But so my babysitter's actually blind, so when they say who's watching your kids, I'm like, well, she's listening to my kids. But she's really good, and the kids love her. And just waiting for her to get here, but I had a few minutes, so I thought I'd do a little video, give you an update on the pigs. They are getting bigger. I'm hoping that I'll be able to take them in, not quite the first snowfall, but after a snowfall or two. You know, just like apples. Let a good frost in, they taste wonderful. Speaking of which, I'm gonna be pumping them full of apples soon too, so they can have a little bit better of tasting meat. Now, the thing is, they aren't going to be full market size when I take them in, but they are going to be tasty when I take them in, because they've been eating nothing but grass and a little bit of pig feed. Now that the grass is knocked down, they've been really leaning on the feeders, but they've been doing a lot of free range and eating scraps. But I thought I'd give you an update on the pigs, especially when they broke a board out in the back of the gate. I'm just not ambitious enough to carry myself over there 2 gates to show you the one other broken one, but they didn't do a whole lot of damage. It won't take me long to fix, and like I say, if I would have had the shock line up, never would have happened. But as you can see, they're both safe and sound and happy again. Happy as pigs in mud. Have a good day, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you're prepped. Hope you're having a good day. See you all later. Bye.